Okay. Technical issues aside, give me thumbs up, ready to go. Bring everybody on. Okay, kill the music. Alrighty. Everybody can hear each other okay?
Yes.
Good to go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. The whatever default, I had to get a little technical with this. Whatever the default server, um, which the default server apparently is in Portland, so who knows? Maybe somebody's riding on top of the server right there for Twitch. Who knows? But it was dropping like almost everything. I had like a at one point like a 60% fail, but I saw no dip in the broadcast whatsoever with everybody behind the scenes. So clearly the issue was not on my end, it was on Twitch's, which happens every once in a rare blue moon. So that being said, we are back. We're live once again. Hooray! Yay! Um, we are. We have.
Monthly XP.
We have XP. Yes. We have no birthdays for this month, correct?
Sad.
Not me.
Okay. So no. So I need somebody. Pardon me. To roll. Monthly XP, please.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1.
Total of 3.
All right. Reeve. And who do we have doing recap tonight?
Also me.
Oh,
All right.
convenient.
Yeah. All right. So last time it was season 2, episode 11, Sanctum. Okay, George, you got your reroll marked down? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So last time, we figured out what we wanted to do with our magical sanctum spell, figuring out all the little rooms and things we wanted to add. We cast it. It appeared. Each of us got our magical key, which we later realized, like, in order to use those keys, it's got to be the owner of the key holding it in their hand, put into a lock somewhere on Earth, and then it's turned. It can't be somebody else using the key. It literally has to be that person. That allowed us to enter the sanctum space, which is this pocket dimension within the Umbra, which is a series of like sub-dimensions within it effectively. And ours is a little pocket which looks like a 3-story tall Victorian Gothic home with a yard, like a garden and all that stuff, and surrounding it is like white, wispy, infinite nothingness, which we found out a little later you can't fall into, you can't throw things into it, just bounces back apparently, so kind of a safety feature it seems. So we went into the sanctum and effectively found out that it had all the things that we wanted. So the mundane rooms like bedrooms, hallways, living room, kitchen, none of those things are furnished nor have appliances. So that's stuff that we'll have to provide. But all of the other rooms that we added, like magical security, and like a summoning circle, and an occult library, and a workshop, and probably a few other things that are somewhere listed here. All of that had the stuff that we need, and even like even beyond a little bit. Like the occult library has a bookshelf that seems infinite, like it can't run out of space. So pretty neat, very nice. Uh, anything that had like a corporate logo on it, like workshop tools, is all smudged, kind of like what it looks like an AI slop that you see. So there's this weird kind of mix of that reality going on, but everything's real and everything works. And we even have apparently unlimited electricity and water when you turn on faucets. So that's handy. You don't have to deal with that. Let's see here. We even found out you can send and receive phone calls. You get a cell signal in there. It even has a Wi Fi with a password and everything. So all of that's set up. We checked those things out. We even checked out the bedrooms themselves. When you open the door, it has a sound bite that's a piece of a song that relates to each of us, so it identifies what that was. That was fun figuring that out. Uh, and as we were then outside looking around the grounds, we heard a weird noise, and then bam! A dude falls onto Char, of course, Char, because her luck is still terrible, unfortunately.
Mhm.
And the guy we eventually learned is named Auric Colonel. He's from the Cyber Realm, which turns out to be one of those sub realms of the Umbra. He was just cruising the data ways or whatever, and we just got in the way with our spell, probably because we just recently cast it just into the Umbra, and so that caught him by surprise, and he got stuck here. We eventually got the help of both Clive and Young. Clive arrived via the phone, like he does, and managed to merge with Auric so that he could then leave that pocket realm and enter the real world, where Yang was explaining to us that he seems to be a type of Weaver spirit, definitely from the cyber realm, and he thinks that he can get some of his shifter friends to help within a couple of days to get him back to where he needs to go, because it's not just that easy. But in the meantime, Oric and Joe had a wild ride on an ordered Tesla Roadster, maxing out the MPHs, cruising down the highways and byways, and they went to Bojangles of all places, got some food. It was yummy, and then they outran cops, and then he told the cops electronics or whatever to go kick rocks, and they went and subsequently kicked rocks. So he apparently has awesome electrical manipulation and electronic and computer controlling powers. Like, it's effectively effortless for him, and it seems to work every time. So that's interesting. Let's see here. And Joe and he did manage to come back, avoided the police, and that is where we left off. And Rachel won the RP vote that night. And there you go.
Oh man.
So there we go.
Are we picking up like right as like he and I got back, or where are we
It's the next day.
next day? Where was he the whole time?
Cruising.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
You guys will
exactly,
have to
guys.
you guys will have to figure that out. But yeah. So it's the next day as of this point. Uh I will let you. I poked a little bit in the chat before game to find out what you guys are going to do. You guys might want to discuss that in character then, because obviously you've got a couple things that you're wanting to do. You have kind of a bare bones sanctuary place to get up to snuff. You've got some people to see and stuff to sniff.
Yeah, we were kind of in the middle of about to go on an operation, and then we got waylaid. So
Right. So what time of day is it right now, Jerome?
We'll say it's like 9:30.
Okay. Yeah, Sly would definitely be up by then. He's an early riser. So he'll put in the group chat. So, is Bill ready to do some sniffing?
I will text in the chat that he can be ready at any time. Is our shoot, what is her name? The lady at the trailer. Charlene.
Right.
Is Charlene going to be open to visitors this early?
I can give her a call, or dot 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 Cade question mark.
Cade will message. Uh, I
No,
got the
no hablo inglés.
yeah.
No
New
español.
new
Yeah.
phone. Who art thou?
Or who art this?
Yeah.
Who art thou?
Speak, knave. Who for art thee? Um, he would type. I did get permission to return with a group. I could ask her what time today she's available.
Go for it.
All right. He'll give a little bit of a sigh and then uh, message her. He'll text her. He'll text Charlene.
Okay.
Just be like, hello, Charlene.
Does she know how to read?
Ouch. Wow.
Just throwing that out there.
Dang.
Brittany with the spice early on.
Cade messages back. I thought that public education was a thing in this time period. Wait, can you all can read? Yes.
Yes, but you'd be surprised sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, I will send a text, and if I get back a Wi-Fi password, then I'll just call her, I guess. I will message Charlene and
Okay.
ask, hello, Charlene. Circling back to a previous conversation, when would be a good time for our group to come by today, if possible? Question mark.
Okay. You can see that she's already starting to type her text. And then it comes through like not even a minute later. Today is just fine. Give me some time to look better when you arrive. I would like to look my best. You know, blushy, smiley face with a little heart next to it.
Cade
And
like
a
looks at it.
wink.
He's like, looks up, thinks about it, and then he messages. Well, first messages the group, and he says, well, she can read. She says we can come over, but she wants some time to look her best. Is the plan still that I am to distract her away from the search?
You have the social advantage. Use it.
Dress very nicely.
I only have the clothes that I have.
Oh, well, I have someone we can call.
What? Smash cut to another makeover.
Yay! No, Charlotte can call Az to see if they can borrow something.
Will his clothes fit me? How big is he?
How big are you?
I don't think he's not super huge. When I drew Tom, I drew him like Skeletor. I don't think that I don't think that Cade is I think he's like Aragorn side, like body build.
So you're just going off of people you're like, I am about 1.25 Aragorn.
Well, I mean in terms of like on a scale from that to the Undertaker, I think Aragorn, like I don't know how
So a
how
more
built
wiry,
is.
athletic type of build.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Let me see. to put this in here. I think he's like 5'11" or something.
Okay, then yes, his clothing's definitely going to fit you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 6'2", so I don't know how the clothes work for shorter people.
The same way,
Well-
you tend to want to be around the same size.
Okay.
Charlotte will text or call as asking for a suit
Okay.
to impress some ladies for Cade.
And so you get a couple question marks,
Yeah.
and then another text that comes through.
And I say, not this lady.
So he just gives a thumbs up on that particular text, and then just says, the text that comes through, it says, Cade is looking for a woman?
Char will say no, but he's a good distraction for someone that we need distracted.
Ah, so you end up getting that's said in the chat, and then you end up getting that guy who's kind of tapping his forehead, smart, like, sort of meme. And he
We'll
says,
say we're taking a page out of your book.
Yeah.
You get a message from Cade that says, preferably one that does not have chaps.
Okay.
because that's a problem, but all right.
Well, the only clothes I know as to wear are sex ones, so it's just to look nice. A blazer.
Well, if
slacks.
that's the case, and your only hindrance is you don't want chaps, I mean, and that's what you think, that leaves a lot of variety still open. I'm just saying.
She'll say modern, sleek, classic. To Az.
All right. Then at that point, he sends you a text saying, "Where are you coming by to get it? Do I need to same day it to you or something?" Or
She'll come get it.
okay.
Oh, and Cade will message Charlene and just like let her know. It's like you look great, and no matter what you're wearing, don't feel the need to go out of the way for us.
Humanity
Thank goodness-
check. I'm just kidding.
Huh?
I said humanity check.
Yes.
You
Thank
lies.
goodness. None of your apprehensiveness comes around on the text.
Okay, so all right, so then let me copy image.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm a little worried about this lady. Because I have 2 dots in arcane. Why does she remember me?
Charlotte,
You are all she's thought about.
She's all out of love. She's so lost without me.
Yep. So lost without you.
It's gonna be so weird.
Kate is gonna look great in red.
So obviously, we don't have to role play the whole thing out. You drive off shortly thereafter to go get the suit. A 15-minute drive winds up taking 45 minutes, but you make it back.
Of course.
With a suit bag.
Yep. Well, Charlotte finds Cade in his cabin? Question mark.
Yeah, he'd either be there or working out or something.
Okay.
Picking peaches.
Swinging the sword.
It's not peach season anymore. We're off season. It's only cabbages
Picking apples.
and lettuce and root vegetables in the greenhouse. But she'll bring him the soup bag, but also like, she's like, don't forget to brush your hair, wash your face, clean your nails, all the above.
I do not think that those will make me unsatisfying to her, but I will do my best to at least not make the clothes dirty if that's what you're concerned about.
Ooh,
No, just presenting your best foot forward.
Okay, why don't you, Cade? Why don't you give me a perception and etiquette check?
Etiquette. Wait, hold
When
on.
who
let's-
uses etiquette except when in court or
Oh, and you must wear deodorant and cologne.
Who do you think I am? Of course, I wear deodorant.
And cologne.
He's like, I have a lifetime supply of patchouli.
Do you know the smell of the Ren Fair? I was born in it.
Exactly why I'm mentioning you must tidy the bits.
Of
You
course.
have only but joined the Ren Fair. I was born in it, molded by it.
I was born before the Ren Fair. So...
I didn't even see the outer gates until I had.
Until I was but a squire.
Yep.
What's my difficulty?
6.
6. Okay. No special. One success.
Okay. It's about all you need. Keep in mind, regardless of the last, you were raised to be a knight. So that previous comment about, you kind of like being, well, I don't think that's really going to matter. Actually, that would matter to you because that's ungentlemanly.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's more of like in the thought like the comment was more of like, I don't think Charlene's gonna mind if I have a little dirt under my fingers.
Okay, sure. I'm just letting you know.
But no, he is gonna do his he doesn't smell like a slob. He does clean up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Charlotte will say though, if you need a selection of colognes, I do have some.
Sure. If you have anything that's manly smelling.
I do.
Just she borrows that from Az too, and it smells like brimstone.
No,
Oh.
she has sandalwood and
Okay, sandalwood sounds good. We're off to a good start. Not sulfur.
just because. Does Sly smell like sulfur?
Well, you haven't been to the gym at the same time as him.
Fair enough.
But yes, no, I clean up well.
You do. I am just offering female suggestions.
No, I appreciate it. I also should state too that my intent is not to lead this lady on or to get into anything more than just a pleasant conversation.
Absolutely, but wooing her will distract her.
Yes, but I also don't want to. It was not my intention to go in with this to woo her, just to distract her. Yes, but I do not want to leave a bad memory for her either.
You won't. You'll give her the day of her dreams with giving you all her give her all your attention.
George goes in with trepidation, or I should say, Cade goes in with trepidation, comes out kicking the door down. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise.
It's gonna be really funny if the first NPC that I ever romance in a Jerome game is gonna be this lady we met at a trailer park. Everyone else gets these
don't judge where they live.
Well, no, it's everyone else gets these CW actors straight off the runway, and I'm the one who's walking in on Deliverance.
Diamond in the trailer. It's a diamond in the trailer. It's okay.
Take your pick.
All I'm saying is to treat her like a lady and be the most presentable you can be and just say you want to be friends. I don't think it'll break her heart.
Yeah, no, it's my my apprehension was at the thought that I should be wooing her. I don't know if that's quite the approach I meant to go with. But yes, no, I will be as charming as I can. I have been trained in decorum. That is that is becoming of a knight. I will not shame myself in that way. I just yes, I will admit I am uncomfortable using this kind of persuasion. It is not something that comes easy to me or that I've done often. So but yes, I will take your lessons to heart. But
You're not lying to her. You're just looking very nice and very attractive. But here's the suit. It should look wonderful on you. And
the,
she hands over the oils and spices for the cologne.
You might want to repost the picture in the chat so he can see what it looks like.
Can do, will do.
it's gonna be like because you said red, and the first thing I thought of was like Ronald McDonald.
No, as is very much nicely dressed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll somewhat match his hair. It's going to be a little more formal than he was kind of expecting, but he was like, "All right, well, thank you, and please pass my thanks on to what should I call him?
Tom,
Tom? Okay,
as is my nickname for him.
okay. 'Cause good to know. I will call him Tom then. But yes, pass my my appreciation to Tom. I will. Yes, I will. I don't know. I'll put the clothes on.
You don't need a hairbrush or anything.
No, I have a comb.
All right.
He's like,
Well,
I have a
I will
spell
leave you
for
to
that.
it. I will leave you to it. And she'll leave in.
Yeah, and Cade will. Yeah, he knows how to shower.
She wasn't doubting any of that. She was just making sure you remembered.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Okay, so Cade at this point is getting ready. Obviously, from this point on until he messes it up or takes it off or whatever, you will be 1 point up on appearance.
Oh snap.
It's a house rule.
Oh okay. You could tell I've never done that before.
If you need an extra boost, you know, Char does have her perfume of longing, but
Uh-oh.
you didn't want that.
Oh yeah, no. Nah, he doesn't want to make that good of an impression.
That's why she didn't mention it, but it is there as an option.
I was like looking at my spells to see if there was anything that would help me, and I found some names of some things that I was like, "Uh-oh, this absolutely no, I'm not going to say that." But yeah, no, he will clean up, and yeah, he'll put on the cologne and all that good stuff.
Okay, so is everybody packing up and going to do the thing with Bill, or what is everybody doing at this point? Need to know coordination.
Charlotte will ask if she is needed, or like, since we have Bill looking for the dead bodies and everything, is she needed, or she doesn't want to screw up the mission with her clumsiness.
Too many cooks in a pot or a kitchen kind of deal. Like, that's my worry about this whole investigation as well.
If we should encounter spirits, might be handy to have you on hand.
Okay. Then she'll come.
And just to clarify, the property that we're looking for or looking through is trailer park where we're trying to find
It's actually
Bustamante's
not a trailer
bodies?
park.
It's just a very
Trailer.
rundown location at a trailer park. It's a rundown home with junk around it,
Oh,
abandoned cars
okay.
and things.
So like a hoarder property kind of.
Kinda.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I see what you're saying. Ish. Let me put ish on that.
Yeah.
Trailer park ish. All
Right.
right. Okay. Then Joe will respond. Yeah, I mean, I can hit a spirit apparently. I mean, I suppose if you need some help, I could be there. Otherwise, I was gonna go visit our cyber friend.
That might actually be a good idea. At least one of us having eyes on Oric while he's here. Make sure we know what's going on.
Yeah.
So if you're comfortable
Hmm.
with being his tag along,
Yeah, Jerome, do we know where he is right now?
Last you checked, because he doesn't exactly have a place and he doesn't really sleep. He was back at the NOS headquarters.
Unaccompanied?
Seeing as you all have your own places, yes.
Mhm.
That was not well thought out.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, I'm gonna go and just keep our friend company for now because after last night, dude is way too powerful.
Don't get into too much trouble.
well,
He shouldn't be left out, honestly, on his own because with what he was able to accomplish, should not have been able to. That's so dangerous, Joe's. And this is a voice memo at this point when she's talking
Mhm.
like back to them about this. Like he should not be
She just
allowed to
she
be
just
out
hits record
unsupervised.
and just
Yeah,
rambles.
at this point, like she's on a ramble. Like this should not be happening. This guy, as exhilarating as it was, absolutely what I witnessed is so bad, so dangerous for the rest of everything else that's out there. He's got to go back as soon as possible.
Sly then posts in the chat, let's finish this convo in person rather than over chat.
Yeah, yeah. Joe has concerns. Okay. We'll do. We'll meet you at the headquarters later.
Excellent.
So I take it everybody's going to
Everybody except Joe.
the NOS headquarters. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
Well, Joe's going to the headquarters to keep our cyber guy company.
okay. So then, where's the meeting happening?
I don't know where they're meeting. I thought they were going to the
Probably at
property.
Charlotte's,
Oh.
because that's where everybody else is.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Charlotte's house.
And I'm bringing Bill,
Oh, all right.
and probably breakfast. No, wait. Charlotte would have breakfast for people because they serve
It
breakfast.
is a B&B, yeah.
Okay. I won't bring breakfast.
Okay.
Charlotte probably had Rose prepare or buy lots of food knowing Bill is coming.
Okay,
Nice.
that works.
Maybe like a fish omelet.
Is that a thing? A fish omelet?
Well, instead of like bacon, you just do fish crumbles, like a fillet
I mean,
crumbled.
Why not?
Oh, I just never heard of it.
Yeah.
They
me
had
neither.
one in Hawaii, but
Oh, wow.
I didn't try it. I don't like fish very much.
But Bill
Pra-
does.
Bill does,
Right.
yes.
He is fan.
Well, considering I don't know if anybody knows that. Now I'll leave it alone. We'll save it for later. Never mind.
I was like, I think she thinks because he's a shark, he'll like fish.
She is correct.
That is a hurtful stereotype. I saw a movie about this once that explained it. Sharks think that fish are friends, not food.
Not food. It was an animated documentary.
Yes. Willem Dafoe was in it, weirdly enough, just as himself.
Cool.
Well, welcome, friends. That is food, if you wish, for those who haven't already eaten. And, Bill, we have special food for you. And she like has, I think, a platter of just a giant fish omelet, like eggs and fish and.
So what else is there outside of that?
I would say muffins and waffles and berries, lots of fruits, and oatmeal, cereal.
Okay. Okay, so I mean he's kind of stalking back and forth, and then he looks to Petra, like he's looking for approval, like it's okay to interact with people, and so he looks to Charlotte, and he can't help it, but anytime he talks, you can see the razor sharp teeth in his mouth, and he says, "Thank you."
You're
And then-
very welcome.
Looks back to Petra to make sure he got that right. She should give kind of give him nonverbal cues. So he looks at that for a second, and he ends up taking some muffins and putting it on top of the omelet thing that you ended up making for him, and then he throws a couple waffles on top of it. And then he's about ready to start eating, and then he pauses again and he looks over to Petra like,
Would you like to sit? Fork?
Bill, pinkies up.
We're not to that level yet.
Oh, okay.
so he's like putting them up while he's holding the tray, but like super confused.
It's fancy that way.
Was he indicating like
Bib.
he needs a bib?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will find him a napkin and like tuck it into his collar.
Oh, so you tuck it in, and he's like, so he holds the tray, kind of takes that, and he sets it down like right in front of him, and then he just starts going to town on the tray. Which, of course, stuff is like falling all over the place and hitting the ground, as he does. Just.
And Charlotte's like,
Cade definitely kept his distance because he does. This is a rental.
Noted.
A rental from an angel.
Yeah. You think the men's warehouse is crazy with their deposits? Like, ooh.
That's the line of the night. It's a rental.
Oops. Okay. He is eating. What are the rest of you guys doing at this point? Who are having
Charlotte-
to eat?
eating.
Has coffee, like espresso.
Oh.
A muffin.
No.
Abby, you're getting a little robotic there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you may need to back out of the
No, no,
chat.
no.
You
Okay.
were doing so
Twitch.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, out of Twitch.
Alas.
And better?
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Okay.
only very brief.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. But she has like a very like fancy, probably a Moroccan espresso, and then a muffin
Okay.
that she's eating.
Yeah, Petra is definitely she's professionally interested in what is being served, so she'll sample things,
Okay.
make comments and
Slide
be
or Cade?
impressed.
Sly will grab just a couple of waffles, and he's just kind of eating them by hand.
Okay. Anything? Anyone discussing, or is this just brunch?
So, what is the plan exactly besides using Bill as a hound dog?
Right. So we arrive. Cade says hi to Charlene, makes sure she gets that we're on the property and she's fine with us just kind of milling about indoors and outdoors. Um, when he's off with her talking about things, the rest of us do our thing with, whatever doodads, magical powers, supernatural things we can do. The goal is see if there is anything left on the property, supernatural or real. Maybe there are bodies, maybe they aren't, maybe there's nothing. But this guy was a bad guy. And for him to be there for the time he was and leave absolutely nothing, I don't know. I'm betting we'll find at least a little something. I'm hoping anyway. And then when we're
So
done, we take off.
what if we do find something?
Well, that depends on what we find. If it's a body, like a person, then, we've got to call that in to authorities. We've got to be on the up and up and legitimate there. Plus, we would probably like their help in finding out where this guy is, or maybe this is a part of other crimes if we find something like that. If it's something
What
else, like
is
we find a spirit like what we found at the haunted place, well, then we, react accordingly.
if we do find a body and we call the authorities, what do we tell them about our reason for being there?
We tell them the truth that we know that there was this Bill Bustamante guy who used to live here, heard he was a bad hombre, and we're wondering if like there was any kind of psychic mojo going on because that's what we do. We're a part of
Okay,
NOS.
so we lean on the NOS thing.
Definitely.
Okay.
That's our cover
Okay.
whenever we do this stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're investigating the land for something, and we actually found something dastardly.
There you go.
Okay. And if we do call the authorities, I'm going to take Bill off scene.
Yes, please. Yes.
He's a little harder to explain.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Does that seem straightforward?
Enough so, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's get our gear to look official and take off.
Okay.
All right. And Joe, you were going
May-
to the office, right? You're
The
muted. but-
headquarters, yes.
Okay.
Basically just to keep him company.
Sure. Sure. Okay, so we will deal with the four of you here first, real quick. So now that you've got kind of a game plan together, you've got Bill with you. You head back out to the house and your officialness as NOS investigators. Night Watch Occult Solutions, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
So how are you playing this? Who's going to do what? I'm curious.
Kate's the front man,
Yeah.
introducing us. He knows us, explain basically what we do, that we need to be inside and outside looking around. She will obviously say yes because it's Kate asking this. And then while we're doing our thing, he talks to her and makes sure she's busy so that what we're doing doesn't look strange. Meanwhile, we do our thing using our powers and stuff.
Shar and Petra can use our aspects, quote unquote, amulets, and if we find spirits, then we can talk to them / summon them or whatever we need to do.
Sly will be able to sense the supernatural qualities going around. And Bill obviously sniffs, and if he smells death somewhere, that's definitely a place to look.
Okay. So I take it you guys, when you engage in the conversation, then Petra's going to wait back by the car with Bill.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. So, Cade, you come walking up. You can tell the porch has been swept.
Oh, all the stops have been pulled out.
Obviously, the old bench and what like there's nothing you can do really about that, but it's been straightened up. So there's no pileups on like anything that anybody can sit on. You know, like how sometimes items accrue on a chair or whatever. Like all that's been cleaned up, and the porch has been swept. And you pick up on the faint smell of lilacs.
Ooh. Don't mind lilac, I suppose.
It's fresh.
Okay. Yeah, I will I will approach the door and I will knock on it gentlemanly. Or is there a doorbell?
There is, but you guys have already been here and you know it doesn't work.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just dun, dun, dun.
Yep. So you just kind of open up the rickety old screen and knock on the door. All right. So she opens the door. Her blonde hair has been straightened and is kind of like, I think, parted off to one. Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of a part off to the one side. She's done a pretty good job of cleaning herself up. I think you'll agree. She clearly has done something with her, with her face. Like when you guys spoke to her the first time, she just looked like, well, a woman without makeup, as well as probably needed some foundation or something. Like she looked a little rough. She wasn't anticipating guests and then got swept off her feet. By a Welsh knight, of all people. She is in a white. She's in kind of she's in a white dress that comes down just below mid thigh, with a black kind of flowery pattern on the top. She doesn't have a whole lot of makeup on, mostly just lipstick. And she is all smiles when she sees you at the door, and she's like, "Hi."
Hello, you look fantastic.
I posted the picture in the Facebook chat. Anybody wants to take a gander?
Okay. This is a live react to.
She
Wow.
dirty.
Oh my.
interesting. Very different from the first image you posted of her.
Yep.
Oh my.
That's the glamour.
Ooh la la.
Good luck.
She's a witch.
Yeah, but
It's like, where did that cucumber go that was dangling off your face? That was my nose.
wait, but does she look? And she looks like the same
Does she look-
person, but
Yeah,
just
she's the same person.
Almost not.
Oh my.
huh?
Some people, like for example, when Cindy Crawford back in the day, when she was in her supermodel phase, if you took off all of her makeup, you couldn't recognize her. She's one of those people that when you got her into the chair, gave her makeup, did whatever you're going to do with the hair, like she genuinely turned into a different person.
Okay.
And they even did a commercial about it. I think a Pepsi commercial at one point that kind of showed it to illustrate like just how different.
Yeah, but this is not something that would make me think it's like supernatural or it's
Makeup is magic.
You could certainly check.
Okay, yeah, because he's just to make sure that this because it's like because as far as he knew there was nothing supernatural about her,
Right.
So like if this is like some like if she's like, oh, I'm just using some magic stuff, he's going to be a little bit of like a, but sure. What do I need to roll?
Well, you're trying to detect magic, so it's going to be perception and awareness,
Okay.
or supernatural in general. Like,
Okay, perception and awareness. My difficulty is 6.
we'll say 7.
7. Okay. Okay. 3 successes.
Okay. You don't pick up any sort of like weird voodoo, about her appearance, despite kind of being thrown off by it. She's at a 4 right now for appearance.
Okay. So maybe she's born with it.
Maybe she's Maybelline.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Maybelline.
He'll say, "Oh, like you look fantastic."
So she, presses up against the, the side of the door frame. She's like, "Well, thank you. Don't you clean up quite nice?" And she takes her fingers real quick and, presses them up against the material of your coat.
Thank you. Yes. Sorry, I'm a little lost for words. But yes. So, I guess to get the business part stuff out of the way. So you remember my associate Sly? We have some other people here as well who are going to be aiding with our with like taking a look around around the place. Is that still all right?
Well, she gives you kind of a sly look, not sly as in the person,
Okay.
but a sly look. And she she smiles and says, "Oh, so long as they don't interfere us, I don't rightly care just where they look."
Oh, okay. I think he's probably gonna like in his mind he's like not realize what she just said. He was like, oh, okay. He's like, okay, well then yes, then they can get started, and yes, and yes, I guess we can have a nice long chat. Yes, yeah, and I'll kind of turn to Sly and give like a nervous like,
Goes back with,
okay.
and so then he turns to the rest of the group. He's like, okay, that's our cue. Let's start doing our thing, everybody.
Okay, I would like to roll for my spectacles.
Yes,
Okay.
I will also roll for aura perception.
Okay.
And
Is
On
Dale
cues.
going to roll just to join him?
yeah, just to join, but not the aura perception stuff, his own supernatural awareness as
Gotcha.
he's walking around the property.
Sure.
And I guess the plan was for me to take her away from or just to get her like away from the property.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So then, yeah, she and I will go do something, go get a coffee or.
Take a walk.
You're gonna walk away or drive away or?
Yeah, just because if we're trying to get her away from the property for
Okay.
yeah, for Bill and all that stuff to happen, then yeah, he'll
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. So Cade, roll your willpower point. Your willpower.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Now I'm nervous.
Difficulty 6.
It's that lipstick. It's that red shade. I'm telling you.
He does have the gift where he's immune to mind control.
Oh,
Just putting that out there.
Oh.
Brittany, you
Yes.
rolled in Survivor's Dawn. Not a big deal.
Can I
Just let
keep
you know.
the roll?
Sure.
Okay.
Right, so I'm spending I'm rolling my
Started
willpower.
with an S.
What is the difficulty again? Sorry.
Difficulty 6. Oops.
6.
Let me close
Okay.
that down.
I think I did this right. 6 successes.
Wow, nice.
He's got pretty strong willpower where this is concerned.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Whoops, that is not what I want to pull up. But since I have it pulled up, let me play something here real quick for everybody.
Emotional damage.
Is it Careless Whisper?
No, it wasn't.
It's going to be
Emotional
the
damage.
Wilhelm scream.
I should actually, that would be a fun one. I should find that and put that on there. That would be a good one.
That is
No, I
absolutely
can't. I can't do Careless Whisper because it will get copyrighted. Because you have to play a little bit. You can't just put like 1 second of it in. It doesn't really, it doesn't hit the mood. And the problem is if you give it the max 3 seconds, that's enough to get a copyright. They're like, oh, you can't do that. We're gonna blank this out.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
What if you get like a bagpipe rendition of it?
I don't know. I've thought about that, but there was, if I remember correctly, somebody did their own version of a song, and it still hit the copyright strike.
That's crazy.
Okay, all right. So you had, so yeah, this actually does work. All right. So, as you were chatting and making conversing in idle conversation, walking away from the property, and in fact, let me go back. Let me go take a look at that map again.
Uh-oh.
I'm just checking to see if there's any. I mean, I could always just say there is, but I'm just checking to see if there was any corner stores or something nearby.
If you guys see any like Amber Alerts of like a missing Welshman in a red suit.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to see an Amber something because that's the avatar that I chose. But
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
oh, okay, here it is. This
we put a tracker on his person, right? Just in case.
He has a key to escape. He just needs a door. He's fine.
Good
Sure.
point.
In theory.
Actually, yeah, these are all homes. So, I mean, you could always just walk down Oakwood Drive and, or if you just want to go someplace, but wherever you end up deciding is fine. So walking down the road down Oakwood Drive, heading towards the intersection, like kind of out of this one-way drive, because it ends in sort of a naturally formed roundabout, just an empty lot. As you're engaging in idle chit chat, you can tell that, and you can tell because you are probably friendlier to her than you would have been. She's way more disarming than you anticipated. Her mannerisms are still fairly similar, right? Like, some of the weird stuff that you noticed. But she is way more of the girl next door Southern Belle type than just trailer park trash.
Okay. So like
As you're chatting with her, you kind of get the opinion that was kind of chosen for her for whatever reason, like just bad, poor opportunities mixed with, mistakes and so on and so forth. But obviously she cleans up quite well. The interesting thing here is that persuasion is not mind controlled.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but she seems like a nice person, and just occasionally she eats bugs.
Maybe, yes. She what you and actually now that you're trying to be it will be a little bit harder because you are obviously distracted. But give me a perception and alertness check, difficulty 7.
Uh-oh. Alertness is always like the skill that I'm like I forget that I need to upgrade it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I still got 2 successes.
Okay. Uh,
Oh.
Wow, that was weird. My camera turned off.
Whoops.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
uh-oh,
sure did.
my internet.
No. It's not you. Hold on one second.
Okay. Yes, I'm just so locked into Charlene's eyes.
I know, right?
Can't see anything else.
I'm restarting my camera.
Oh,
The
guys.
curse strikes again.
Yeah, right.
Guys, am I gonna have to get married to Charlene now?
Oh no.
Alright, quick, what questions do I need to ask our cyber guy?
Hang on one second.
Okay, you guys, you're distracted. I mean, honestly, I feel like I just want to kind of talk to him about, basically, does he know anything about separating drop-off points or how to avoid them, or maybe any of that kind of information? He's from that area. He just kind of fell into it. So if he knows how to ride that cyber highway, what are the signs to look out for to avoid these potholes?
Maybe he can encrypt our phones so the government can't hear us and watch our phones.
Maybe.
Hey.
Gosh. Honestly, this guy just needs to go back. But I mean, I just want to extrude some information as much as I can from him, or extrapolate or whatever.
1 second, I gotta have it. I had to basically reboot the whole thing. So
You're all good. This is why I'm taking this moment to ask, because my scene's going to come up at some point, and
Yep.
I need to grill him about something.
Yep.
So,
show enough.
yeah.
See if we can find any information on that. Hold on, I have a note on it. The Agency of Paranormal Containment and Resolution.
There you go.
Hold on. What? Agent, bless you. I'm sorry.
the,
Agency of what?
the APCR, the Agency for Paranormal Containment and Resolution. They're the ones who kidnapped Cass.
Yes, and resolution.
And
yeah.
they're like watching for all supernatural and stuff.
Yeah.
They may have cybernetics. And Raylan Daughtry is the leader.
Right.
They're located downtown.
What is his name? Raymond.
Raylan.
Raylan.
Here, I'll just send you what I have. Hold on.
He's the guy
I
from
mean,
Ashland.
I feel like I'm taking advantage of this, and at the same time, like, I know that he needs to go back. Like, him being out in the world is too dangerous, so much of a liability.
You're right. You're totally right.
So
In the meantime, though.
Yes. In the meantime, let me just get this, and this.
Exactly.
You gotta have him go into the internet.
Info is power. That's
I'll be right
not
back.
him
1 second,
abusing
guys.
his power, right? Like, it's
Right.
just giving me information.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta have him go into the internet and find like the Horus group, the people we fought before, and just
Lord.
delete all of their finances.
He's gonna wonder what's in it for him. And
No,
I swear to God, it's gonna
not
happen.
delete them. Transfer them to Charlotte.
Because Charlotte
And then-
collectively does not have enough money.
Well, and then Charlotte can then distribute it to you guys.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, really?
Because
Okay.
I gave my last $40 to Sly and he hasn't paid me back. We
You
paid
got-
off a Home Depot guy with it.
Yeah, that's right.
Charlotte has never withheld money from you guys, except for Sly, who has for
Yeah, well,
$1 million for help.
I think it's more just because
Taking that back is,
because Kate doesn't have a job, so I don't know. Like, is he your employee? Like, do you pay him for stuff, or
Do you have a W-2?
Essentially.
I don't think because
No?
I think she
Then
was
no,
just
you're
letting
under
him.
the table.
Yeah,
You're under the table. You
Yeah.
have no
Well, you
benefits. I'm
get to-
sorry.
You stay at the place for free. You could work at the bookstore. You've never asked Charlotte for a job there except for
You could be the house
to feed
handyman,
Peters.
like me.
I mean, let's see. I don't know if he's that good at that. Like he would be. I think the only stuff he'd be good at would be like being a bodyguard, but that he would just draw attention to himself. Although he also doesn't draw attention to himself because of magic. It's like that wizard gif.
Right.
So
You could
okay.
help make breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be like that scene in Batman Forever where Chris O'Donnell's like doing his laundry.
Oh yeah,
Right.
like
Yeah.
I mean, there's always
yeah.
work to be done. Like,
Mhm.
there's cleaning up, tidying up the bedrooms that are stayed in. Like, there's menial things
so
that you could do.
made.
And Char is perfectly willing to have you do those things.
Yeah, just like before
She would
when
hire. She would hire somebody else. Otherwise,
Why doesn't the money just go to you?
I
That's
Yes.
so generous.
spent a lot of dots and resources at the beginning of the game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It made sense since she's over 2,000 years old that she would have
Okay,
invested.
you would know how to
There you go.
run your money at this point.
Yes.
It's okay. I spent all my stuff in lores. I
Yeah,
have
she
6
got-
different lores.
Yeah, Char's got that Anubis coin.
7.
Mhm.
I have 7 lores. That's a lot.
Sweet.
I have a sweet enchanted sword. That's me.
I even have 2 in finance. Like
No, dang.
she's
I have
very-
1.
Oh, I have
I
one
know
in
where not
larceny.
to put my money.
Right.
Good stuff.
She's had a long time to invest.
Okay.
I'm
so I
sure she
need
has like offshore accounts and everything too. It's not all in one place.
She got that Dogecoin.
Mhm.
Is Dogecoin still around?
I think she invests in
never
more like
anything recently.
actual resources, not digital.
Hmm.
Like she has gold and she
Hmm.
owns, like, I imagine she owns a diamond mine in
Oh
Africa.
my god!
Like,
Don't
you know,
tell us
things
all
like
your
that.
finances, girl. Like keep it a mystery.
I don't know. She just has a 5 in resource. I just imagine.
Oh my
that's
god!
what
Okay, now I really know your money bags. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, you could be paying all of us.
I
Oh,
could
she
easily
does pay me.
be paying all of you.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
have my own savings. I have resources of 3 myself. So I mean,
Yeah, everybody's
being on the
rich.
run as I am, everything's liquidatable. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So she does.
I have a
Resources
single
5.
I have a single dot, which I think affords me my purple neon, and and that's it.
Some of the oil to.
Well, and Charlotte
You know,
owns her bookstore. She
plates.
also owns that plantation, which has, I think, over 100 acres of land.
Holy moly!
Like, it's, yeah, that Wormslow estate. That's what I based it off of, and that plantation, yeah, has
Yeah.
that much land, and half of it almost pays for itself because she sells the produce that they grow on the land.
Right.
You know, I have 4 dots in firearms. I don't think I have
Plus
a
the
gun.
Airbnb.
You should get one.
I need to get a gun.
You need a cool, like, James Bond pistol.
Oh, Walther PPK.
PPK. Yeah.
So, yeah, she could easily afford to pay you all salaries. But she's not going to get handed over for, like, completely free. But that's why she plays for the plane tickets and the hotel and
Right.
that's
You get the miles. We know. We get the points. You get the points. We
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I know that game.
Yeah, we're using mom's credit card to like go buy gas.
Yeah. She knows how to work the monies.
Yeah, but we're not going to call Tom
alive,
Dad though.
Jerome.
I do need to be your
No, you please don't. He would be
Okay.
like,
Just
except
it
the only
again.
one that can call him any sort of family is Rachel's character. The name just Joe.
There we go.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry about that. Turn off Wi-Fi.
We all came to the consensus is that Char should pay for all of our expenses and stuff.
Oh, why is that?
Because she's rich.
I mean, it seems like the obvious choice.
Okay.
Charlotte is willing to pay for some things, but she's too much of a businesswoman to pay for everything.
What's your resources, Abby?
5.
Oh, okay. Well,
See?
Okay. So
mine is only 3.
what I was about to describe before I ran into issues. Basically, what happened is my GoPro got hot and just turned off.
Oh.
So now,
Oh, I thought it was just George.
yeah, it
I
was
mean,
George.
Cade.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
the scene
Cade.
was getting too hot.
Yeah.
But what you end up seeing right on her shoulder, because on the picture, there's a little bit of shoulder showing. You end up seeing what appears to be almost like 2 large commas, like basically somebody took their finger in black ink, kind of, and did like just 2 commas for no reason, and then put like a big thick slash through it.
Does it look like commas, or does it look like a pot, like the quotation marks?
It looks almost like commas.
Commas.
More like it's thicker at top and then smaller at the bottom, but facing different. I mean, it could be apostrophe. It could almost be C's. The letter C, but it's too thick on top.
Does it look like a tattoo, or?
Yes, it is a tattoo.
Okay.
Do you know what that is, Brittany?
Can I roll? Do I recognize that symbol at all? Is there anything I could roll to see?
That would be tough. You know what? And rather than give it away, let me look at your character sheet real quick. Uno mas.
I do have a cult. I'm also fluent in Pig Latin.
Good to know. It is completely unrelated to Pig and Latin.
Oh, dang it. I took that background.
Pigs that are Latin?
No, it's just saying character creation. I spent perk points on that to learn Pig Latin.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not Pig Latin here, so.
Okay.
Apologies.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Okay, so here's your character sheet.
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm pretty sure you don't have the lore, but I'm going to double check anyways.
Yeah, probably not. I have a cult.
That's all you have. You don't have lores. You have occult.
Yeah, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Because I don't see any lores on here.
Yeah, I don't even would that have been like a separate knowledge or something, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not even on my sheet.
Not okay. No problemo. So then all you have is intelligence, and I'll give you a difficulty 9.
Okay. All right. Can I spend a willpower to
I
get
was
a
about
1?
to say willpower.
If you want to, you absolutely can.
Yeah, why not? Intelligence, difficulty 9. So it's just the willpower success.
Okay. In fact, you have seen something kind of like it before, but you're having difficulty placing your finger on it. Where are you seeing something like that before? Not quite what it is that you're seeing, but like the design seems kind of vaguely similar. Okay. You know how like you would see something and you go, are those like bad boy pants, or is that like, some other sort of skater thing or fashion? Like it's close like that. It's like you don't know if it's a fashion sort of thing. It looks kind of tribal. Hard to say, but there you go.
Okay. Can I, if I find a moment in the conversation, I'll be like, oh, that's an interesting tattoo.
Okay, so she smiles and makes sure her hair kind of stays in the way at that point. And she says, oh, I got that when I was younger and dumber.
Oh, we've all been there. What does it mean, if you don't mind me asking?
Roll your wisdom, or not your wisdom, but roll your willpower again.
Okay. And this is my unspent willpower, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime you're rolling your willpower, it's what's unspent. If anything has been spent, you have to subtract from it.
Okay. All right. And then difficulty
Still 6.
6. Okay. That's a failure.
Oh. Oh my.
Got an 8 and 2 1s.
Okay. So at this point, whatever she would tell you, you would completely agree with. There's no. She seems honest and trustworthy, and she just kind of laughs it off, and she says, "Oh, it has something to do about like cross country."
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yes, I'm having a great time.
Okay. So those of you who are searching, real quick, give me a roll. Or did actually you guys already did? What'd you get?
Sly
botched
got
it.
3.
Okay, Sly got 3, Petra got 2, Charlotte botched.
I blame the curse.
Fair enough. It could very well
That
have been.
curse.
Good thing I didn't just leave it to her. You never know.
Yeah. Always a good thing never to just leave it to Abby.
Oh wow.
Man. Wow.
So Bill is kind of wandering around too, a little lost.
Oh, jeez.
Figured
Wait.
I figured I'd put that out there.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll go find him in just a minute.
Yeah, he's sniffing, but he's like, getting distracted with like
Following-
the cars
Following
and
trails.
yeah, just randomness. He's having a hard time picking up on what it is that you guys are looking for. Sly, you got a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So what exactly is it you're looking for clue wise?
So with his supernatural awareness, he's gonna try to sense if there's anything strange, or if there's like the sense that like death was here or terrible things were done recently or a while back, just kind of bad stuff.
Okay. One sec. Okay, so you are looking for clues on bad stuff.
Yeah.
Hard to say. Given the fact that it's not exactly, like point you in the right direction sort of scent finder like what you guys brought Bill for.
Right.
But you are certain based on your role, bad stuff has happened here. Like
Okay.
it has that vibe of like, when sin lingers
Yeah.
in some sense, and really bad sin.
Smut.
Okay.
Cool Imp just said smut for everybody, so just as an FYI. But yeah, it has that sense to it, or sense to it. You don't know where exactly, but this area you're in the right area.
Okay. Would I be able to tell if that was like more indoors or around the property, or can I not like kind of gauge?
No, it's the property itself. It's hard to say if it was inside or outside.
Okay. So whoever's next to me, he's gonna be like, there is something here. If you're not finding something, look harder. Something's lingering.
What do I see, Jerome?
Oh, that's right. You got success. So you're poking around, partly distracted, trying to keep Bill back on track, because he's just like smelling everything at this point, trying to figure out like what's what and where. You end up finding, a patch of you end up finding a patch of grass that's growing rather well compared to everything else here. And it always stands out too, like when you're in those lots or whatnot, like you'll have like crabgrass or it's just kind of broken up or whatnot. And then every so often you'll see this like patch of grass and weeds, and it's a bit taller. Not like gigantic or whatnot, but like if it's, if you got grass that's about 3 inches off the ground, this is probably like 5 or 6.
Charlotte,
Yes.
I could use your green thumb over here.
All right.
Um,
And
FYI, real quick, Abby, you're actually kind of dipping to get on your signal. So I don't know if you've got anything else there you can maybe close out of or whatnot. But...
I don't.
Okay,
I just have...
no worries. Just letting you
Okay.
know.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll come look. She'll come over.
Okay.
So I'm going to point to the grass and say, this looks a little different. Is that normal?
What should I roll, Jerome? Do I recognize it as normal or anything?
Well, it's going to be, if you're trying to analyze what it is she's looking at, intelligence and whatever you're using for your botany. Because you've got the green thumb. Would be probably, because I don't know if they'd have just direct botany as a secondary, but you could probably use science.
Yeah, some kind of knowledge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure you got science.
I don't actually.
Uh-oh!
Whoops.
I have
Medicine?
crafts and medicine.
Wait, what is your crafts in?
3 skills.
Crafts wouldn't really help here. Medicine, not really, even though you got stretching it, because that's your herbalism, I know that you're doing. So it would be science. So go ahead and roll intelligence and nothing.
Well, at least my intelligence is a 4.
There you go. So if you hit a 10, it will explode.
Nice.
Yeah. And what's the difficulty?
6.
Failure.
It's just, you see on those true crime shows that some patch of the lawn is unusually fertilized. That's where the investigators seem to look,
Mm-hmm. Well, did Bill smell anything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
did Bill
Because
get
it just looks like
hung up in
grass
this area?
to me.
Bill, can you go sniff that patch of grass real quick?
Okay, so he was hunched over in the ground at that point by the time Sly calls over to him, because Petra had, got distracted and was looking at the other thing. And he comes up and he has a squirrel in his mouth.
Oh, sweetie, don't let that go. Put that down.
And so he's like, and the squirrel's like, just darts. It's been injured a little bit, but he hadn't quite gotten, like a bite on it. So it's like, it's darting off,
Charlotte's
looking.
like, oh my.
Come smell over here and see if it smells different.
So he just, he recognized, he was told he, had to obey specifically you. Alpha said so. So he's, comes running over. He comes kind of with a bit of a gait, but he's a little hunched over at this point. He's clearly not trying to project completely being human like he normally does, because he was in that mode. So he's struggling, part of the reason why he got a botch. And so he comes running back over and he examines. Let's see what he gets. Hey! So he's like looking around and, he sniffs and he sniffs Sly. He sniffs Charlotte. He sniffs Petra. And he starts sniffing around the ground. And when I say sniff, I don't mean like he's pressing up against you like a dog or something. He's sniffing like in your direction. He looks and then, he points to the patch that you were talking about. And he says, bad.
It smells bad.
Mm.
What does it smell like? Does it smell like manure?
And you hit him with a word he doesn't know. So he's like,
Poop?
Does it smell
no.
like something
No.
that's dead?
No poop. Bad.
Like stale?
Bad chemi stuff.
Didn't you
Oh.
say that
Chemicals?
The lime.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Jerome, how big is this tuft of grass, like the dimensions, length, width?
It's
Approximately 2 by 6 feet.
it's about
Uh-oh.
it's about as big as 2 footballs lined up next to each other.
2 footballs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
That's pretty
lime
small.
can dissolve a body, so it might have just buried what was left of it.
Oh. Hold on. Okay, so he's gonna go.
Oh.
He's gonna go like back to the car, and I'm gonna assume that we have like a shovel or something.
Oh, yeah.
With us.
Yeah,
or-
we
yeah,
assume you've got enough basic equipment to start excavating as you can.
Cool. Yeah, and then he takes that and he just starts coming over. He doesn't say anything, and he starts like digging to see what he can get in that spot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Be
while he's
careful.
doing that.
You should dig a perimeter and then dig, so you don't damage what's inside.
You know what? I'll trust the mummy. You know what? I'll just do that. Okay.
She's not an archaeologist. She's something they would have dug up. So
You know what?
she's
I'll
she's
still
So
take it.
spatial awareness.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
She's speaking from
She
buried
knows,
spatial awareness.
Just saying.
Right. Yeah.
So
Just
I'm
follow that
gonna
advice.
look around. I'm gonna look around for more unusually robust patches.
Okay. So you go ahead and start doing that. Sly, you're kind of getting your perimeter.
Yeah.
Charlotte's kind of helping you pinpoint like about how far.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that, as sourced as possible. Joe.
Yes.
So as you come walking into the front door of the Night Watch Occult Solutions, you can hear the security lock that's on here because it's key coded. Obviously, you guys have a regular key, but then you have a code you hit, so it deactivates the alarm and so on and so forth. You can actually hear it.
Oh, what is that? Me or is that?
There he is.
Ah,
I hear him.
Yeah, that's like a short in the line or something, I think.
Who is that? Me or is
Yeah.
that somebody else?
That was you.
Oh shit! Maybe it's my headset. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Or...
Yep.
Freaking weird.
I
Okay.
panicked for a second and I
So
thought
weird.
it was me.
I thought it was you too. Not gonna lie. I just. Okay. Must be my headset then or something. I don't know. All right.
Yeah,
well, we're okay now.
there's a short in it somewhere.
Okay.
Like usually when that happens, it's at the point of plug-in.
Okay, so it's
So.
my HDMI port then. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's the port itself. It may be whatever that you have for USB, like the connection to your headset. So it could
the
be that.
USB.
Yeah,
and
the line
that's
itself.
The only thing that's connecting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but it sucks. Oh, just did it again. All right.
Yep.
So. Okay, so it might just be time for a new headset. All right. Cool. Cool.
But
Okay,
anyway.
it's a Sennheiser. It's one of my
Black
favorite
Friday
ones.
deal,
Anyway.
I'm sure.
Yes, I'll wait. Anyway, you guys can hear me okay so far,
Yes,
though.
we're good right now.
All right.
So
So I go up and I'm approaching.
as you
All right.
walk into the door, you can actually hear the you can hear the keypad, and it's going do 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 do.
Bing, bing.
I know where that's from.
How dare you summon Crazy Frog like that?
Well, technically, it's not Crazy Frog, although Crazy Frog lifted it from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh yeah, no. It's like
Yeah.
when I heard the bing bing, I was like, oh.
Yes.
I would like to ask before we like get into this scene, and I just need a memory kind of refresher. Like I know that he's here,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that he got out through a certain connection. Is he stuck here unless somebody else activates that connection? Does it matter?
No one knows right now.
Oh shit! All right. Okay.
So you heard that. You can see that you can actually see that the lights, like all the lights in here are, everything is at an optimal lighting, and it's the lighting itself. You know how most switches, it's like it's either on or off,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even switches that could be on and just provide general like all lighting may have been dimmed somewhat, so it's like there's a active control over the electrical current going to them,
Yeah,
keeping them
that
at a
doesn't
different
surprise
power
me
output.
at this point. Okay.
You can see that the computers and phones that are on, everything seems to be working at kind of like an orderly optimum rate as well that's inside here. The air conditioner, the air conditioning unit that runs in here, that tends to keep everything nice and cool, actually runs for about half as long, and but twice as much. So it's basically like anything that uses electricity, like everything is starting to be optimized, like for complete efficiency.
I mean, that's great. I mean, because he's here, but he shouldn't be here.
He needs to come to Char's house.
No, he should not be out in the real world. Honestly, he has too much power, literally there. All right, cool. So, I mean, she's gonna walk in. I mean, she's just impressed. Can't help but be impressed by the efficiency of, how cool it feels in here, and she'll just kind of like yell out. She doesn't know where he's at. Yo, Orig, where are you at?
And then you end up seeing him jump out of the computer.
Okay. What have you been doing?
He said, I think you call it playing secretary? I've taken like 4 calls so far about ghosts.
Wait, you have? Wait a minute. From
Well, the
where?
phone,
Like, where are these calls coming from?
from the phone.
Well, okay. Yes, that's literally where they came from. I was just wondering, okay, who were the callers and what did they want? And I'm confused as to why we have a dedicated phone number for people to call in on about ghosts.
That's what you advertise?
Night Watch,
wait.
Occult Solutions.
In here. Oh, hold on. Shit. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why that did that. Well, I meant in this particular headquarters. I didn't realize that our phones for our business was connected to our interdimensional headquarters in that sense. Maybe I'm confused, out of character.
Oh, out of character? No, no.
He's Clive.
He's taking messages like he was a secretary for Nos.
Okay. So, but why are we? getting calls at our
You're not in the safe house. You're at the
Not the
actual like
sanctum.
NOS
You're at
headquarters.
Nos. They're two
Right.
different places.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I think I got confused out of character. I thought our sanctum was
Our sanctum is
the like our
linked
pocket
to
dimensions,
Nos.
and then we had a physical store. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think out of character I got kind of confused on that. So is
No
he
worries.
at our pocket HQ or is
Nope.
he at the physical one?
Yeah, he's in the physical one.
Okay. I would have gone to the supernatural HQ first, realized he wasn't there, and then gone to where I think, oh, okay,
Sure.
wait a minute, wrong HQ. And then, okay, that's when I realized, all right, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Rachel did not understand out of character.
Totally fine.
Main character. Okay, so snap to that. So, okay. I didn't realize you were gonna be here. Actually, in fielding these calls. Did you agree to do that in the first place?
No, but it was kind of boring, and some of them I think kept calling back, so I figured
Oh,
would be a good idea to answer the phone. And so he kind of waves his hand, and you see the printer kick out, the 4 phone numbers and some details about them.
oh.
He says,
I will,
I took it all down for you.
hey, actually, that's really helpful. And she's super shocked right now. Like, I came here kind of expecting to see chaos, and him just being bored as a secretary is just off a little weird for her. So she'll take the print off and just kind of read through like the brief synopsis of the numbers and who's called twice already at this point.
Okay, yeah, he marked it ×2 next to the name if they call twice, but there's a total of 4 callers, names, addresses, some information, about kind of what's going on. So he says, I didn't have anything to provide them like SLAs or like when somebody could get out there. So I told them somebody would get back to them in 24 to 48 hours. Was that a good guess?
That's excellent, man. I mean, are you sure you haven't done this before?
I have. I guess our worlds aren't entirely different. Mine's just not this.
Superior. Yeah. Honestly, I appreciate it. I honestly was expecting to kind of see you at the other location, but I mean, I guess this is much more interesting for you.
Oh, I can't get over there.
Can't get back in?
No.
Oh, you probably need somebody to be with you, I think. Wait. Didn't you come over in some like in a device or like a transfer, like a phone
Mhm.
situation? Oh, do you want to go back to that site? I mean, this place is way more interesting, but at the same time, like I mean, that's your kind of home place, I suppose.
Uh, well, I don't exactly eat or sleep.
But if you sit here, you're just gonna be a glorified secretary, and I just feel bad for that, to be honest. Because frankly, I mean, you have some great possibilities here, but this is not your world, and you left your friends hanging yesterday, like when you were going out to visit them. Like do they even know where you're at this point?
I was on my way to work.
Uh,
So,
you said that you were
yeah. Okay,
visiting.
so
Yeah, sorry, Jerome. You said he was visiting whatever friends in another area or
yeah.
something. Yeah. So,
Well, they're work friends.
oh, okay. So, but does time move the same way in yours versus ours?
He just places his hands in
It's like, I have
his
no
head in his
idea.
hands, and he goes
That's a good
as he
question.
sits at the desk. And he's like, I honestly have no idea.
Oh,
I didn't exactly
really?
come here of my own accord, so I didn't come
Yeah.
prepared with that. Oh, I understand this reference, a Thomas guide. I didn't come with a Thomas guide.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I mean,
Although I did find OnlyFans, and I'm kind of baffled.
oh, yeah. You should be baffled because there's a lot of unusual, weird stuff on that thing.
No. I mean, I completely understand the opposite sex and the appeal and whatnot. What's the deal with feet?
Ask
You
Tom.
know, if I knew, I would let you know. I don't get it. To each their own, and good luck with that.
Hmm. Okay. Well.
Um, some people like electroshock therapy.
Oh no. Yeah, we definitely don't like that. That's not fun.
I said some people again, not your shtick, but somebody else's apparently in some ways. Like feet, that's not your shtick, but could be somebody else's. Um,
Oh. Okay. Well, that's still weird, but
it's
okay.
a preference depending on your pleasure or pain or both.
Wow. You guys like pain too?
And depends on the person or individual
Hey, what about
in some
you?
cases. No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just thought I'd ask you that. You guys are really the first people I've ever met from another world.
Likewise, because the abilities that you have. I mean, especially last night, that ride was number one, the best ever I've ever had on any sort of speed ride, joy ride, anything in general. So, um, I'll take that to my everlasting grave as one of the best experiences of my unlife. So,
Unlife. What's an unlife?
oh, sorry, previously unlife. I don't know. It could be still.
What's
I
a
don't know. It depends on what you ask, I guess.
what's unlife? I don't get that.
Um, well, you have entered into a realm that, unfortunately and fortunately, houses some different species of living and otherwise living impaired, which means I think there's some terms. I don't know if you've heard of this or not. Vampires, there's wraiths, there's spirits, there's
Well, I mean, I
werewolves,
obviously I've
there's
heard. I've heard of werewolves.
werewolves. Oh yes, I know they can access sort of your umber realm in a way. I don't know what areas of your realm they can access, but yes, they can.
The only ones from my understanding we ever see are ones that have taken a wrong turn, or these ones that have like turned their bodies into part metal.
Really? Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I think you guys call it like cybernetics or something. They seem to be really up on coming to our place, and it's weird because sometimes when we see them, it's like those aunts and uncles you only see at every once in a good defragging,
good defragging. I
and,
okay.
and they
I
just
what you mean once in a while. Okay.
and
Once in a
and
reunion.
and they seem to ask all the annoying questions and just yeah, they seem to be too into us. I don't know. Although, interestingly enough, and he waves his hand again real quick, and he you see that it automatically accesses Disney Plus, which you guys never had access to that from here. So it's like jumps up there and he says, "People seem to know about us," and he points at Tron.
I'll just laugh just like that in character. Like, yes, we know of it, but not the reality of it. Like it's an actual thing.
Oh yeah,
This is
I'm
just a
actually.
guess, a
I,
really good guess from the 80s.
he's like, "Oh no, that's actually." I mean, the special effects on the first one probably could be better, but that's actually a really accurate depiction. In fact,
Uh,
that looks like some older homes I've seen at one point in time.
wow. Okay. Well, then I wonder who, gave the inspiration for this idea. Maybe was akin to your realm of some sort.
It was one of those werewolves. What do you want to bet?
Uh, you know what? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But speaking of those werewolves, you said that some of them kind of came through that look like a metal and stuff. Like did, and I don't think you got too close to him, but I mean, honestly, that's kind of important information. Like, we deal with werewolves here, but what you're describing with them being like pot of metal, like I never heard of that before.
Uh, he said, I don't remember what exactly they call themselves or whatnot, but yeah, they're they look and act a lot like you guys. Like, you know, obviously not like me,
What
but
do they
they've got
look
like
like?
these, you know, and sometimes they have these cybernetic stuff on them.
So cybernetics. Can I roll anything? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're describing like probably SPDs or something like that, but I just can I roll anything to maybe give me a little bit of a hint of something? That's what he's describing. I do have. I don't think I have enough for. I have Umber lore. I know I don't have Garu lore. Yeah,
Yeah,
this one I
you would
probably
really
could.
need that to take that kind of a guess
Yeah.
because they've never
Okay.
come up
Yeah.
in
So
game.
it's. Yeah. I mean, we've dealt with werewolves, but not anything specific like that. I mean, if I had Spirit and Garu, I could mine them, maybe find something. But yeah, I mean, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to think outside the box. Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, I mean, that's a point of thing that we'll probably have to kind of keep an eye on because it's concerning that they're even in that area. That means that they can travel as well, just like you did. Um, I am curious though. I mean, what if we can't get you back? I mean, this is truthfully new territory for all of us.
I mean, I should be able to get back. I just don't have the ability to do so.
Do you know how to get back? Because I
Oh,
mean,
heck no. I've never
truthfully,
been here before.
okay, I can understand like you've never been in this area, but I mean, you've never been sort of displaced like this.
Oh,
Never
no.
an accident, never a pothole that you fell
No.
into.
Oh,
No
we
way.
don't have potholes like that. We have like fragmentation that happens on the road sometimes, and that's bumpy.
Okay.
But
So,
no, I've
so
never
if
hit
there's
a pothole.
fragmentation, like, I mean, this I think feel like might fall into that category. I mean, you weren't expecting it and you kind of fell in here. So honestly, we're just eh, trying to get you back where you belong, and at the same time, make sure that this doesn't happen again to others that shouldn't be here or don't want to be here. I
Uh, okay. I mean, I can. You have something called the internet. I could probably poke around.
I mean, I feel like you have been at this point, and you probably know more than the internet. Truthfully.
No, I kind of got
Um,
distracted. Unfortunately, that was really
I know
off-putting.
OnlyFans is a distraction, but you should not linger all day there.
Yeah, I saw the comments about going blind. I don't exactly understand the whole point behind that, but
I think you'll be okay.
and what exactly is it IKEA?
IKEA is
They
a
seem to have nothing but stuff.
it's a European modularly friendly company that really likes space saving in the States.
Oh, so
Actually, quite cool. Some of their stuff is shit,
containers?
but other stuff is good. Containers, storage, building. I mean, pretty much anything to outfit a house
Huh,
in an efficient, space saving way.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it actually is. There's some stuff is good. Some is it's just could use some improvement, but neither here nor there. Um, but I know that you don't know how to get back to your place, and you haven't run into these sort of potholes before. But you run along this sort of highway or trail, right? Like when you were traveling, like you didn't see anything that would have split off on that would have given you any indication that there was something on your way.
No, there was a bright light, then I was falling, and then I
Is that
landed on
normal?
top of your friend.
Is it normal if you'd have like a bright light, or do you just you know where you're going and then?
I mean, if I'm in oncoming traffic, it's normal to see a bright light coming at me. Yeah, I wasn't in oncoming traffic though.
Goodness. You have to forgive me. I'm trying to figure out how to get you back at the same time, how you got in here, and you were riding this information highway, so to speak, and got waylaid by this new house, if you will. Oh,
Do you know any of those werewolves then?
I don't know them personally. I know of them. I I think you meant, do I know anybody in general? That's a good question. Maybe we can. You know what? That actually is a really good idea. I might know people that could reach out. Maybe they would know. That's a good idea. Okay. Well, I mean, no, Joe's just kind of like, okay, you know what? That's a good idea. Ask the freaking Garu about these Umbra way lines and stuff. So, okay. Hey, information. So, at that point, and I'm sure you guys go back to them, but Joe will just kind of look at the calls that we got in the description and stuff, and just kind of just start thinking, and I'll just try to brainstorm, and I'll let you go back to them because I gotta think. Okay.
Okay. And if we see extra steam coming from Rachel's side, it's because,
Yep.
she's thinking in overdrive.
Nice.
All right. So back to all of you who are poking, probing, and digging.
So I rolled for investigation and I got 5 successes.
Ooh.
And what were you looking for? Outside of the dig?
Another green patch.
Oh, looking for something similar? Okay. Yeah. You end
Right.
up finding when you start looking at that and you guys kind of have a hint at like, okay, well, maybe was that easy? Maybe, maybe it's just something we can look for. You end up finding 5 others.
That is not a small number. Okay, I will ask Bill to smell each one and tell me if it's a similar smell.
Okay. Roll for Bill in here. Oh, I didn't put a specialist, so 2 successes. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So he confirms now that he kind of knows what it is you're looking for. He's just like, kind of hunched over a little bit, sniffing around, looking for anything that's in the area. Yeah, you find at least 5.
Are they
And
like
he's still-
spread
and-
out
Yes.
all
and he-
across the property?
And he's still
Okay.
kind of looking around like he may have a hit on something else.
Okay, I will look for something to mark these with so that we can come back to them.
Are you saying that out loud or are you just doing it?
Just doing it.
Okay.
Maybe like a stick that I like jam
Sure.
in upright or something.
Yep. Something to give a little bit more of a visual.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then I will ask him, what do you smell, Bill?
So he keeps, going around and sniffing. And he says, bad.
Where? Show me.
Wow, that was cool.
What?
Yay, Bill. Can Bill come and play every weekend?
I even rolled results that you can't roll.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
3s with hashes through it.
Holy-
Yeah,
Jeez
that is
Louise.
You got an
No, those
F?
are from the
That's infinite
oh, wow.
successes, Jerome. Infinite.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird because
Still infinite. Still fine.
if
That's
the
great.
ones cancel out the 10s, then where did the 3s get crossed out from?
Right. That's super weird.
For the chat, he rolled a typo and he rolled 76 dice
Yep.
and got
39
39
successes.
successes.
I mean,
But
that's
it's just like a
fantastic,
whole
you know?
string of numbers instead of like the
Normal things that we see.
it's very weird.
Wow. Go Bill.
But now he got a 5.
6 technically.
6.
Yep.
Good job, Bill.
And so at this point, he starts digging himself. He like grabs like a big piece of wood and just starts plowing into the ground.
Careful!
Oh,
You might
oh.
damage. Just
Okay,
can he like mark a circle or something? Just circle where he finds the smell.
clearly this one is urgent,
So he
guess.
so with Charlotte's barking something, alternate orders, out to him, he looks to Petra, confused. He's got the dirty piece of wood in his hand at this point.
Why is this one need digging up now?
Worm.
It's warm.
And he kind of looks around and he says, "Worm."
Oh, worm. Oh, like it's corrupted.
Mm, mm.
But it's not alive. It's
He shrugs.
oh is there another shovel?
Yeah.
Let's
But
let's
he's
work
waited on
together.
you to tell him what he should do. So you're just gonna both uncover it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sly's being careful about with Shar kind of pointing out like the perimeter ish.
Yeah, I'll and we'll try and be a little more circumspect too.
And Sly, you actually come across a corpse,
Okay.
which obviously now that you look at it, you've torn it up, or around it and whatnot. That the decomposition is obviously feeding the plants.
Okay. How much of it is intact, or is it like really messed up by
Oh no,
lime
it's
and what have you?
yeah, it's got a lot of lime on it, so it looks very mummified.
Okay. Could I tell about like by its size if it was like a adult, kid, general body type?
Give me a intelligence and medicine check.
Okay.
Difficulty difficulty
Can
8.
I assist him?
No. Yes, go ahead.
Dang it. I was like, that's my jam. I got good on those.
He's like, Char, help me out here.
Char calls dibs on all the mummies.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Is that
Someone
Phil?
we know?
Is that Phil Hotep?
2 successes.
No, that's
What's
Bubba
the
Hotep.
difficulty? 8?
Difficulty 8,
Yeah,
yes.
difficulty 8. Sly got 2 successes.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Would you
That's
like,
a failure.
do you have a
Curse
reroll?
strikes again.
Yeah, I'll use my reroll.
Okay. Otherwise, I have a sound for you.
I'm going to use an
Willpower point on top of that?
willpower.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm tired of all these failures.
Right.
Do you have a specialty in mummy stuff?
I have a specialty in medicine. Are you well? Good thing I used
Wow.
my willpower.
Man.
2 successes.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously, ridiculous.
Okay, so the body type that you guys are looking at is probably female, given the fact that it's a little bit more slender than normal, and how the hips are shaped.
Charlotte will relay that. If she
Okay.
knows that, unless Sly does already.
Okay. Then is she like mature adult size then?
Yeah,
I take it, or okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did it seem like she had anything on her, or was it like just a body that's
No,
decaying
yeah,
like a thousand
just a
years
body. So it looks like what it was is whoever dumped her and buried her actually took the time to get rid of the clothing.
old? Right. Okay. So it's like, okay, well,
It looks like we need to call the police.
yeah,
Now.
yeah, exactly. So he pulls out his phone and starts calling the police to relay what they're finding here.
Okay. All right, so that's what you guys are doing at this point. And Cade, you guys end up walking over to start walking around the block. We'll say there is a small little mom and pop like quick stop sort of thing. They don't have any gas, but it's or convenience store, what you'd call it.
Oh, I think Abby was going to ask a question.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if Charlotte could direct Petra and Petra direct Bill to like circle every area that has a body that we stop digging and let the police dig it up.
We marked all the other sites just with like a stick or something. But this one he wants to dig up, so let's look at it first.
Okay, she just wanted to wait for the police to dig it up, but
I think we
we're
don't
good.
want the police
Yeah.
to dig this one up.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be difficult to explain, but you guys are already doing that. So, anyway,
Yeah,
so
like,
Cade,
the first one's gonna be hard to dig up, like, or question why they're digging it up.
right? Okay, so
Well, that was
Cade, you are at a convenience store.
Oh, how romantic!
as long as you pay, it'll be fine.
Hey, my parents would go on dates to Home Depot all the time.
Right. As I hear these voices in my head. But yeah, I'll say are you thirsty? I know we've been walking for a good while. I apologize. This is probably not how you expected this outing to go.
She shrugs. She says, "Well, I mean, given the manner of your dress, no, but it's fine.
Yeah,
You've been a perfect gentleman."
Thank you. I must admit this is not something I do often, so I'm a bit out of sorts on how to uh show a fine lady a good time. But I am enjoying myself. I hope you are enjoying yourself as well. Perhaps I could purchase you a beverage here.
She says, I would be delighted." And she looks and she says, "Could I get a Sierra Mist?" They pull
Yes,
out
of course.
They pull out a bottle.
Oh, I don't think I've had that one. What does it taste like?
She says it's kind of like 7-Up, but a little bit more lemon lime.
Huh. Okay. I'd like to try one as well.
And then she says, "Oh, I can't pass up one of these. Do you mind?" She grabs this Slim Jim that's almost silver dollar in size, roundness.
Is that jerky?
She says, technically, but I think they call themselves meat treats because they're a little bit closer to a meat stick than jerky.
Yeah. Don't think I've had these before. I will try one as well.
It actually has these are legit. It actually has Randy Macho Man Savage on it. It says Savage running along the side.
Ew, you must have been a fine night. Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's my next character. But yeah.
The Skyrim mod where every dragon turns into
Randy Macho Man
Randy
Savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be terrible. I wouldn't want to hurt any dragon.
It was hilarious because the mod actually turned him into like a dragon-looking Randy Macho Man Savage, and as he's flying around the sky, all you hear is "Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah."
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is like if it was just Macho Man's flying around, I would just let them be majestic and do whatever.
Who I am, the Macho Man. Cream of the crop always rises to the top.
Oh, it's great advertising.
She says,
Yeah.
"Sorry, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. I
Oh, no,
love
not at
I
all.
love Slim Jims."
No, not at all. Very interested in trying one.
So she, points to obviously they, like most stores, they've got a rack that has nothing but like meat sticks and jerky and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, you go ahead and pay for it all. I'm not going to make you roll for it. It's pretty minuscule. So you pay for the drink and the you have treated her to a Sierra Mist and a Macho Man Slim Jim. Hell of a day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the stories we'll tell our grandchildren. Yes, I met your grandmother when we were uncovering a hoard of dead bodies on her property. I bought her a Sierra Mist and a wrestler flavored beet snack.
And we topped it off with Takis.
Oh yes.
Anyway, so she just takes a seat right on the front steps.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit down next to her.
So she says, "Now I know your friends are looking around, but what exactly are they looking for?"
Well, so we are paranormal investigators. I think I mentioned a little bit before. We had heard of there's a very interesting kind of missing, like an unsolved mystery case, and we were just in the area looking to see if we could find any evidence that we might be able to, yeah, just to further our own research.
And she says, "And do you think the grounds are out there? They're haunted?"
It very well could be. There are things out there that I'm sure this sounds incredibly weird, but yeah, the world is far stranger than I think we tend to think it is. But without sounding too crazy, yeah, we're not really sure what we'll find, but it's a fun hobby. It's a fun thing to do that you know keeps the mind occupied.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Cade, why don't you Cade, why don't you go ahead and roll your willpower again?
Man, you are just under the spell. Ugh.
She put a spell on me,
Mm-mm.
and
Love
I'm in
spell on
trouble.
you.
Difficulty is what?
Yeah, it's always going to be difficulty 6. It's
Oh,
basically
difficulty.
who gets a higher amount of successes.
Okay. Okay. Can I beat 5?
We didn't give him an extraction keyword or
Mm.
word.
A safe word.
Yeah.
A safe word.
It's just me just running. Oh, wow, 3 10s.
Oh, lovely,
But
lovely. You see through the
No
bullshit.
specialty.
well, but it's a willpower roll though, so
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So just 3.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So at 3 successes, target is friendly and will listen and converse. So you are not necessarily adverse to what it is that she's saying. You're having a great conversation as of this point. Surprisingly better than you had actually thought would have been possible.
Hmm.
But at which point, she suggests leaving your friends to the investigation stuff, and then getting an Uber and going back to your place.
Unfortunately,
Rachel just gave you a reroll. Make sure you mark it down.
You
Oh.
need to. You need.
This is my 5th reroll.
You just need help, bro. Just use them, please.
No, yeah, no, as far as I know, nothing bad is happening aside from,
Oh, really?
but yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna say, well, I don't know if that's because I'm technically I'm staying at a bed and breakfast that's pretty far out of the way. Uh, Also, this is do you think this is a little moving quite a bit quickly? I mean, this is only our first outing together.
She says, well, she says, I wasn't asking to sleep with you. I was just looking for a change of scenery, and an Airbnb sounds absolutely adorable.
Airbnb. Oh my god.
I don't know if I would need to check with them probably to see what the policy on guests is.
Okay, roll again then.
Okay. Oh no. All right. How many times can I use my rerolls?
Each reroll burns through.
A reroll. Okay.
Yep. Each time you use it, you use one of your rerolls.
Okay.
You,
So
you can
Failed this
re-roll as many
reroll.
times as you have a re-roll.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can re-roll that re-roll that you
Okay.
failed. Sure.
I rarely use them like one after another. So
You
to
might
have
need
like
it
to have 5 in the chamber, I'm like,
to
all right.
save your own innocence of this. I mean,
Okay. Oh, she had 2 successes.
She actually had 3. So
dang.
so it's a push. It didn't accept the. I just put will. So she spent a willpower point for that one.
Oh, okay.
She really wants you. Okay.
Okay.
So you're still baseline. You're quite enjoying yourself. You may be a little bit bashful at this point. This is. I don't know. We've never got into this, but I'll leave that up to you. You've left. You have left quite the lonely life of a knight. Rarely have you ever had any sort of encounters of this nature, because your life was called to, a singular purpose and the hunting down of creatures.
Jerome, would I know, like, is there anything in my vows that says I can't do anything like this? Like, would that be something that? Okay.
No, of course not. Are you kidding me? The knights were all about romance.
Well, yeah,
like that was a thing. Like that was, and on top of that, your boy Lancelot did kind of, do a little something.
Which, yeah, but I'm thinking about Lancelot very much as in like do as I say, not how I do kind of thing. I was like, Lancelot kind of.
Well,
Lancelot kind of.
Yeah, you're not tied to anybody. You don't see a ring on her finger.
Yeah, well, but yeah, I just want to make sure like my vows as a knight weren't like things to like chastity.
Nope, nothing like that.
Okay.
No, that was all. That was obviously a very important thing to when that came up for knights. Like romance was a big deal back then.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to make sure that like that if this thing does end up in that, don't know if I'm gonna try and fight it, like at least up until what I can. But if it leads that way, like I don't like. I just want to make sure that that's not something where he's going to just be like, "Uh-oh, I hope the boss doesn't find out."
Right. No, you are fine. Nothing like that has ever come up.
Okay.
And in fact, romance was actually a part of Isolde's backstory. If you guys recall, I think somebody ended up. One of you two ended up figuring out a part of it, or she spoke on it or something.
I think I remember talking to her, and she's heard like her dead lover or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think Cade isn't I think he's probably he would say, I I must admit, I am very charmed by you. However, um, I am worried that this might be moving a little bit too quickly. I don't mind going to a place
I
that's a
hear them
bit.
dice. He is so trying.
Yeah,
She is so trying.
I Jerome is like, nah, I'm getting it. But yeah, no, yeah, I think he's going to like make a like I admittedly am, and this is not a lie, Jerome, a little old fashioned.
Totally fine.
But yeah, but are you looking for something more fast paced or something a bit slower? What is that something you might be interested in?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll your willpower again?
Oh God. Okay, so I also have to say something. So like whenever I played Skyrim or any game where there's like a romance option, this stuff like always like when I walk up to somebody like with the amulet of Mara and they're like, "Oh, are you interested in me?" My character, I'm always like, I always just like break away from the conversation. I just run. Uh-oh, I'm gonna use a reroll.
Okay, go ahead. So mark off a reroll. Go ahead and reroll.
It's okay. You got 5 of them
Yeah,
for now.
yeah,
For
come on,
no.
dice.
You need him. My God, she is trying.
Come on, dice. We gotta save Cade. This is
Save
not gonna.
Cade's virtue.
Yeah, this is not gonna be the episode where Cade loses his card.
There
Oh,
you
3
go.
successes.
Okay.
You watch Jerome rolls, that's 76 successes.
Yeah.
You just hear the Wilhelm scream. "Ah!"
Okay. Well, you got pretty close. So she's got 1 success. So you're somewhere in the range of neutral or slightly more open. And so at your befuddling fumble of the trying to relay your old fashioned and da 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 da, kind of you're muttering around. It's clear that it went a direction that you weren't ready for. Both physically and emotionally, because you were like, whoa, wait a minute, I was just supposed to be the distraction and now I'm distracted, sort of thing, and she says, and she lays a hand on yours, and with a smile, because she can tell you're fidgeting some, and she says, well then why don't you just get us an Uber and we'll go someplace to go have something to eat.
I think that sounds nice. And he'll what's in the area that you would like to go and eat?
Well, she says,
She's
well,
looking at you.
there are plenty of fast food restaurants around, but I don't really want to do fast food if that's all right with you. So I don't want to speak out of turn for somebody who seems so right and proper. So what would you suggest?
Let me check my maps app on my phone.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm going to message Shar and be like, Shar, can you please send me some money? I think I have to take her out on a date.
Shar says, yes, do you have Venmo?
Like one of the letters in his text, instead of an E is a 4. Like it's it's clear that he was typing this out pretty quickly, trying to get that to you.
She just smiles and says, do you have a Venmo?
You would definitely have a Venmo, yes.
Okay, I would say I prefer Zelle, but Venmo is fine.
Shar will send you $200 for your date over Zelle.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
And within a moment, you hear the little chime, bling, from your app, letting you know that you got money in your account.
Okay. Oh. And I'll look for an appropriate like first date spot that like a well, I guess like yeah, I don't know, like an Outback or something. She's probably like Outback. She seemed like a bloomin' onion girl.
A buffet.
To take her to a Chinese buffet.
I
Well-
think you're the buffet,
Well,
my friend.
Outback,
I
some
think you're the
places are a buffet.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah, no.
so here's the
ask
thing:
it-
are you trying to find a chain restaurant, or are you trying to find something non-chain restaurant? Because remember, with her successes that she's had so far, you're pretty amenable to impressing her because she is clearly impressed by you.
okay, then yeah, I'll pick something nice and not chain.
Okay. So you have then picked up. Thank you, phone. You have actually picked the old pink house.
Uh-oh.
So it is in Savannah proper. So it will be not as long of a drive as it would be to go back to the to your cabin, but it is a little ways from them.
Okay. I'm not going to tell her like where my.
Oh no, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you so you have kind of a frame of mind of like where it's at.
Okay.
I have posted the link or the link to the page in the Facebook chat, so
Okay.
you will know exactly what all that they have options there.
Okay.
It is pricey, but it's not super pricey for this particular event.
It's like,
Oh,
Shar
the bit.
gave him a good amount of money.
Yes, he can definitely afford this.
Okay. Yeah. I will. Yeah. We'll go there, and I will share my location with
Smart move.
Good idea, but also
Stranger
That's
danger.
hilarious.
That's right.
Yep. Okay, so as Cade shares his his location, Shar is probably thinking this is called karma, and it's spelled ha 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 ha.
Oh no,
Shar
CHR
sends him a winky face.
I mean, I'm not tied up yet, so.
Okay. So thankfully both of you are dressed appropriate for this place already.
We have our Sierra Mists in hand.
Which those are probably finished off,
Okay.
before the Uber gets there. So without having to go into too much detail and getting back to the digs and whatnot, when you get there, if you click on the link, obviously you can click and look at the location. It's actually pretty classy looking. I don't know what it is that you're going to get, Cade, for food. But since you're treating her to probably the fanciest place she's been to in quite a while, she's going to end up going with there's a crispy scored flounder with apricot shallot sauce, creamy stone ground grits, and collard greens.
Okay.
Fancy southern place y'all going to. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. This place is fancy, but it's not terribly expensive. Okay. Yeah, I think he'll. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was one of the expensive ones. Okay. Yeah, no, it's doable. I think he'll just get something something simple,
Something
but just
with
something
meat?
nice. Yeah.
All right, so then we'll say you got, since you're concerned about money, you wound up with the grilled pork tenderloin with bourbon molasses, sweet potato with pecan vanilla butter, and collard greens.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So there you go. And you've got drinks. And I will hold this one more time. I'll do this one out in the open.
Oh no. Do I have to roll too?
Yes, you do. They actually rolled one few dice last time, so that was a bummer.
You had one seduction hand tied behind your back. Okay. All right. Come on. All right. I need to beat a 1.
With that specialty drum, all I could think of was Animal going, woman, woman.
Yeah,
woman."
exactly.
Woman, woman.
Well, 2
Woman!
successes.
He's holding
Okay.
his own.
Okay, so you are still quite attracted to her. She's very interesting. Not what you thought she was, but you're not. You're holding your own at this point. You are of a presence of mind.
I am a gentleman.
Yes, you are a gentleman and quite enjoying this outing that you thought at first was just going to be a weird deflection that you kind of had to take, like basically taking the hit for the team, to where you're like, oh well, it's kind of worked out, and I got some pretty darn good food out of it too.
Yeah, but
You're
now,
welcome.
I was gonna say, but now I owe mother money, and that's never good.
No, Char won't. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
roll for it.
Okay, so those of you who are back and you're Bill and Petra are digging up whatever is there. Sly's already made his phone call, so the police are going to be on the way. Thankfully, it's not deemed like an emergency per se, so they're not like racing out here, but they're sending someone out. So you have enough
We
time.
found a body.
Not like they're going anywhere.
So gives you enough time to dig up whatever the heck Bill was going on about.
Can I roll for aura perception?
Yeah.
Two.
Okay. So the first thing you see, it's still a body, right? It still has lime, no clothing on it or whatnot. The interesting thing here is you see that there are roots attached to the body. Now, normally in decomposition, obviously it's going to feed off of, the soil or whatnot. It's still possible for, something to take root in a body, kind of like a fungus or whatever have you. But in this particular case, it looks like it was feeding the plants around it. And Bill is back in, and you can tell he's defensive and very angry, like he's wanting to kill it again.
I'm going to take a picture. I probably shouldn't send it to Young. I should maybe show him in person. Except we kind of need to maybe do something about it. I'm going to ask Charlotte to come and look at it again and use her botany skills.
I just want to clarify for the notes real quick. So you're investigating the body and you're finding that it has like roots coming from the bones or from, I think I missed something about the
plant life has been growing out of it and growing up from the corpse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This
So,
is
like,
the one that Bill said had the worm taint on it.
Mm-hmm.
We should maybe burn this, actually. Like, does it look like an actual plant?
I mean, yeah. But
Is there anything different or weird about
yeah,
it?
the roots are weird and discolored.
Take pictures of it and take samples of it, at least, before you destroy everything.
Drum.
Well,
I have like a jar. I have like a jar in my cardigan, right?
Remember, we have the police coming.
Yep.
Right. Don't do
We
too
could
much to it. Just get something from it, at least.
Okay.
We need to be aware of no obstruction of justice or like tampering with evidence.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna try and cut off a piece of the plant and stick it in something.
Okay.
Do we have like jars or anything like that in our
I mean, I probably have like
van?
Not
Or
jars,
a
but
baggie
yeah.
or
There you go.
something.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got something.
That'll work.
Do we have
A
gloves?
water bottle. Do we have what? Gloves?
Like rubber gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't
That was
touch
good.
it.
That was... Okay. I will wear gloves. And I'll try and like hold on to it with a stick or something.
Do we have tweezers? Or tongs? We need like a list of things we need to add to our NOS equipment.
Petra has tongs in her sweater. For emergency
know.
cooking,
For cooking,
needs.
emergency cooking.
They're made
Barbecue.
of mithril.
Impromptu barbecue.
You never know.
True.
All right, so yeah, I'll just cut off a little bit and stick it in a something and pocket it.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to do that. So Bill is pacing back and forth and grunting while this is happening.
Bill, what is wrong with that body? What bothers you about it?
Worm.
Worm, like earthworm? Or supernatural worm?
Bad worm.
Supernatural worm.
Yeah,
Why
does
is
the-
that one especially evil? What is that thing growing out of it? Do any of you recognize what that is?
No. Can we
Jerome,
roll?
did the aura perception pick up on anything?
I don't know. I'd never heard the roll for it.
That's what I was rolling was
Oh,
not
I thought.
investigation.
Well, no, you said Charlotte. You called her over to do it, so that's why I was waiting for to hear whatever.
Oh, I haven't rolled for it.
Oh, I rolled aura perception. I got 2.
Okay.
I'll roll for an aura perception as well.
Sure, go ahead.
It's perception and awareness, right?
Yep. Or no,
Empathy.
empathy. Yeah.
Empathy, okay, and difficulty.
Difficulty 8.
Two successes.
Okay, so you both get 2 successes. You both end up seeing faint green flames.
Oh, yeah, that's infernal. Sorry. Thought I was muted. My bad.
You're good.
I'm trying to
Do
think
you-
if Petra has seen that one before.
Well, just
I
remember.
think she has.
Remember the magic word from last night. You should be able to get everything solved.
I'm not gonna say that on the air or off the air. Yeah, actually, Petra has seen that before. When they were fighting, those people in the at the prince's house.
Yeah.
There was I guess that's what the worm looks like. I don't know, some kind of corruption.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what to do about it, though. Can we how far does it look like the roots are going significantly into the ground?
I mean, as far as like grass is concerned, yeah, they're way beefier than what grass should normally be.
Mm,
Hmm.
dang it! I wish Yang was here.
It's like Dahlia would be having a heyday.
And I wish we could burn it, but stupid police are gonna.
Hmm.
I wonder if they have the capability to handle this. My guess is no.
Well, is it doing anything? I mean, what exactly is bad about it?
Based on what I understand about the worm, it's a corruptive force. So it looks to me like it's maybe leaching into the ground, like maybe it's poisoning the earth. But I think it can affect people as well.
Do we know that for sure? Like, if they're just near it, is it going to affect them or?
At
I
right at that moment, you end up hearing a loud roar.
Is it from
From
Bill?
Bill?
It's from Bill, and he is standing like close to 10 feet tall in his
Oh shit.
what is effectively his Krynos form, man shark, as he's drawn a weapon from someplace on his body
Oh
and
man.
lunges in and starts attacking.
He senses
Attacking
some
the
shit.
corpse?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Is it
Petra?
is it going to do anything to fix it?
well, you're about to find out.
Okay, I'm for now I'm just gonna stand back out of the
Okay.
way and see what happens. And listen for the fuzz.
Okay, yeah, well, you're not going to hear sirens,
Okay. Well,
but
that's right. They
you
said
guys
it's
are
not an
down kind of a
emergency.
one-way street, so you could at least keep watch down the
Yeah.
street.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back for a minute and see what happens.
And then right at that moment, you get a ping that Cade is sharing his location with you guys.
Uh,
Oh,
boy.
Cade is taking her on a date.
You know, when the police get here, they're gonna talk to Charlene. She lives here. So if you could respond to that, see if we can get them back here.
Well,
Nope.
they were going to dinner. That may not be possible.
Uh, okay, well, I mean, at least let them know the police are coming. That way, they'll know there's consequences if they don't show up and they ask.
I think she's just gonna make
Alright.
herself scarce for the next
I will give them
7 days.
Cade a call.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, it's really it. I don't want to say it looks comical. It is quite terrifying because it's this massive shark man thing that's just tearing up at the ground. Obviously, the aggression's not aimed at any of you, but it's just like he is just kicking up like parts of the body, plants, ground. Like it's just he's shredding everything that's there.
Okay,
can-
Perhaps
We
you
can,
should call Young.
I'm gonna call Young.
Okay. And as he does that, he jumps out and he starts rushing off to the house.
I'm gonna follow him
Okay.
with the phone.
Okay. So Yong picks up and he, flies right onto the inside, and it looks like he is rummaging for, and he ends up finding some. He ends up rummaging, and he's clearly, because he has his sentience left. He's not like in a frenzy, or a rage-induced frenzy, but he's pretty darn close to it. He comes up with what looks to be weed killer, and he's unhappy with that too. But then he just like pushes right past you and goes running back outside.
Okay, well,
That made. I'm probably talking to Cade, huh?
Yep.
Dang it.
So
I
Petra,
have a thing for this.
so Petra, you get on the phone.
hi. We found something. Bill is really upset about it. I'm not sure what we can do.
Upset how?
It's it looks like there's growth plant growth coming through the remains into the earth, and he's just trying to kill it.
I don't think I fully understand why is he trying to kill the ground?
He keeps yelling about worm.
I see. Right.
Is it,
Clearly, where are you
clearly
at?
this is not good.
Don't say, hun. Don't say any more. Where are you at?
Right. I will give him the address.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Okay. And I think the police are on their way too. So
Noted.
be careful.
Okay. While this is happening, Charlotte.
She calls Cade.
Okay. So by this point, Cade, you guys are sitting down for your meal.
This place is quite nice.
Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. This is one of my associates. Do you mind?
Oh no, of course not. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I'm so sorry. And I'll take the phone. Yes, hello.
To inform you, the police are going to come. We have found evidence, and we may need you to hurry up on your date in case the police need to speak with Charlene.
Ah, okay. I will for sure let her know. Is there anything else anything else I should know about? Everything okay?
We discuss. Well, yeah, everything is fine. We can discuss more when you get here.
Okay. It sure sounds fine on that side. But yes, I will let her know. But yes, thank you.
He hears
Enjoy yourself.
he
And
hears
she
Bill
giggles.
yelling in the background.
Yeah. Just hears taint on the other side. Okay, so Charlene, I do not want to uh I do not want to alarm you or anything, but so my associates, they were doing the ghost thing around your house, and apparently they have found something, and it the police have been called, and perhaps we should maybe head over there sooner rather than later in case they wish to speak with you. I will of course be there to, talk with you about, or to, be by your side for this, but they have apparently found something that is quite um uh serious, and it would probably be best if we were there for when the police arrive.
Roy Whipper.
Uh-oh. That would be so super peeved if this is Bill. Or not Bill, Bustamante, whatever his name was.
Ew.
His spirit lives on in Charlene or something. Yeah.
You got it too. All right.
Yeah.
So you've explained what exactly is going on. She has topped you by 4.
Whoa.
Oh, she's gonna top you, all right.
Oh.
Burr, 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 burr,
By at least
burr.
4.
I mean, if that's the worst thing that comes out of this, like,
Have fun while if you're gonna be in
So,
it, be in it.
at that point, Cade, so the target is genuinely impressed and inclined to agree.
Smart.
Yes. So at this point, Brittany is breaking out with the smut.
I
so
have those other.
so at that point, her suggestion, because they, as she puts it, they already have it in hand. Whatever haunting stuff is going on, and then she just says, her suggestion is to go back to your place, and we'll just wait this out with whatever it is that they're going to do, and she is going to give you a back massage, which
Back massage.
you actually haven't had one of those in quite a
ever.
long time.
I have been under a lot of stress. I guess is the way this is going. Because she beat me by 4 dice.
Yep.
Smart.
Okay, well,
Wow. Yeah. So Justin just gave you smut as well. So
I think Cade probably is just like, why not? I think, yeah, he doesn't realize that it's going to lead to smut. He's just like, oh, she's so very nice.
So innocent.
So, Brittany, that is completely inaccurate unless both companies were already geared for that in the first place.
Cade is a gentleman. Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Yeah.
I don't know. With all those successes, it might be caution to the wind situation.
So
Close.
then
Jerome absolutely did like physical dice, so I couldn't see what I had to beat.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
so
Sneaky.
sneaky, sir. So then you take an Uber after you finish up. You give a nice tip. Since you've got money in the account for the trip at this point, you head back.
Right. I still have my locations settings
Yes, you do.
turned on. Yeah,
Yes, you
I'm
do.
gonna. Am I in a state where I would not message Shar about this?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
like I said, this isn't mind control. This is just
Mhm.
suggestions
Okay.
you're
It's
leaning
nudging.
into.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will message Shar and say, Charlene believes that you all have it firmly handled. She is going to check in on me in a while, please.
I love that you're putting this all on her. Like, she believes this is like, she thinks that, you know what, just check on me in a little bit. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think
Charlotte just says, "Keep your location on."
Smart.
And don't take too long.
That's the third.
That is entirely up to her, apparently.
That's the fourth smut comment we've had so far this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. All right, look at my spells that I have that can help me in this moment.
Yeah, what can you do?
Okay, so he is obviously
It's a real performance.
Occupied.
He is heading back and is otherwise occupado.
Engaged. Yep.
The police do eventually get there.
Wait, hold on. I have a spell for the plants.
Okay.
It's called
get first.
Huh?
What?
You kind of
Did Young
broke up
get
there.
here before the police?
Yeah, she had the opportunity to. So what's the
No,
spell?
she asked if Jan could get there.
Did Young get
Oh,
here
yes.
before the police?
Yeah, it was a little bit of overcrossed.
So
Yes, you
it's
would.
called Forgetting the Tree. The
Mhm.
spell, so it affects vegetable matter.
Mhm.
So it can approximately a cubic yard of fashioned wood stuff, a single tree, or an equivalent area of grass or crops, and it can just destroy them. She will suggest, like, do you want me to just eradicate it?
She would be, as a note, she'd be asking this before Young showed up, because this would be like right after
Yes,
she got the
before
phone.
Young showed up.
So when Bill rushes out with the weed killer, I would have been on the phone with Yang, and when Yang says that he's on his way, I would try and stop Bill and calm him down and say, Yang is coming. Yang will handle it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't listen to that. He's throwing the
Okay.
weed killer all over it.
I mean, it can't hurt, probably. Right?
He
I mean, the crime
speak,
scene is going to be weird, but
right. The he outside of saying die 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 sort of thing in sort of an obsessed fashion, you end up hearing him say something to the effect of like kill worm, wherever dwell and wherever live.
okay, I guess if I can't make him stop, then I'll give Charlotte a shrug and say, go ahead and try. We don't know when Yang is gonna get here, so sure.
All right. Charlotte will take 2 magic points and cast this bad boy.
Okay.
It's a difficulty 4. So, and casting is intelligence and occult, correct?
Yep. Show is.
And just to clarify, what are you? You're casting a spell on the corpse. I'm just making this for the notes. What is this effectively trying to do to the corpse?
It's getting rid of the vegetable matter.
Okay.
That is like the roots that are coming out of the body.
Essentially, it's
Or the
magical
plant.
weed killer.
That's what she's
Yeah.
targeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, six. Well, yeah,
No.
5 successes.
Okay.
Because there's the one there.
So they're after she speaks.
So it would cover like 5 cubic feet, I believe.
After she speaks in an ancient Egyptian language and outcasts her hands, you guys can see the police are on their way. Young is already shown up by now. Like all the grass in that area starts turning yellow and then hard, brittle, like dead grass when it's completely died and corpseified.
So we need to get Bill away from the police view. But maybe Yang needs to
Young can take care of that.
handle. Oh, I was gonna say, does Yang, like, I'd like to get Yang's perspective on the body and whether that was sufficient.
No, totally understand. We do have to speed this up a little bit. Young right now is more interested in taking care of Bill and getting Bill out of the area and not seen, than looking at this for the time being.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we took does the one that's in a baggie sample, is that disappear too?
No.
Okay.
No, I've got that.
No.
That in my pocket.
Yeah, you guys still have
So
samples. You still have pictures.
We have a sample and pictures, but hopefully that killed it. And she's looking like a lot weaker because she still hasn't fully recovered from all the secum she is.
Right. Okay. Well, we need to step away and be ready to answer a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
So
She
do
probably
any of
leans
us-
on Sly.
Do any of
She's-
us need to not be
Yeah.
here?
No, that would look strange if he left. I mean, it makes sense if Young goes ahead and takes him away. It's going to be weird explaining the damage that was done, but I'll field questions. And Sylvester has literally interacted with cops in his past dealings anyway, so
Okay.
this should be okay.
And I have a merit of innocent, so hopefully that should help with the questioning.
Yep, that certainly will.
Sweet.
'Cause-
Between the arcane and the innocent.
Because the moment they look at you, it's going to be like, yeah, she didn't do it.
I'm literally holding the knife with blood on it, and my clothes are spattered with blood.
That's a
I
really
can talk
good
my way
Halloween
out of it
costume.
with
They
She
didn't
fell.
shoot you,
voice.
so you're still innocent. Yeah. That's funny. It's a good place to stop.
Especially because I upped my charisma.
Oh,
Okay,
that's true.
so-
You guys are Team Gaslight.
So we will go ahead and stop there for the evening.
Oh,
Dun,
George
dun,
is going to be at the next game, right? Because I need to
Uh,
find out what happens.
Yes.
A knight does not kiss and tell.
Dirty minds want to know.
dun. Nice.
They just
so
have wine and make out. That's it.
We'll just ask Charlene because apparently that's.
Oh,
That's the thing.
100%. Yeah.
so we have got RP votes to do first.
No question, Cade.
So starting with George.
God. I was gonna pick Rachel.
Oh,
Just
thank
good-
you.
Like
Okay.
the conversation with the digital guy was a lot of fun.
Okay. Dale.
Gotta go with Cade.
Okay. Abby.
Cade.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Also, Cade.
Okay.
This is a sweep. It's Cade.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Okay.
We feel bad for him. Also excited. I'm sorry in advance. You deserve this taking one for the team moment.
so George, you wind up with 2 additional XP.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hooray! Thank you.
Maybe up your willpower, hey?
Yeah.
See,
Max
the,
it out like I did.
Insufficient.
see, the funny thing is he just dropped like 68 XP to up his
No.
character.
Like,
Yeah.
did you skip willpower? Like,
Well, I have 7
Did he-
willpower, and so
Did he
Yeah, so
put
it's-
too much in his charisma?
no, it was in like being a better sword fighter. I picked up a new thing to help
that's
me
not the
fight
kind of sword
stuff.
fighting you need to
Yeah,
be
well,
worried about
that-
now. Like,
That's the thing though, is that like no beast has been as tenacious as
No.
Charlene.
They left that out of the text, you know.
Did anybody recognize the tattoo?
No.
I didn't.
Spill it, Brit.
Well, I knew it was a werewolf tattoo.
It's clearly like of that.
And so I looked
Oh,
up
well, I
what
got
the
that much, but
glyphs
I didn't-
are. Do you want me to say it, or should
I
we
didn't
just
even
wait
look it
and
up.
find out?
No, let's wait and find out because
Okay.
yeah, because I like not knowing what it is because if he doesn't know,
Okay. I mean, if you really want to know, you can look it up. But
oh yeah, no, I'll find out when she like mauls me. Yeah, I referenced that sweating meme. I did that a couple of times during the game when stuff would happen. I'd be like,
He looks very handsome in his suit.
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully, it'll be in a good condition when he has to return it to
yeah, I don't
the
believe
Tom's
that.
warehouse.
The Tom's warehouse.
I'm sure he'd actually be like, "You got the lady? Good job."
this is great.
Be like, I think she got me. Oh,
Awesome.
Like a spider and a fly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As long as she's not a Black Widow, we're fine.
I mean,
let's
for all
see
we
what
know,
happens.
I mean,
Jesus.
We didn't look at how long these had been in the ground, did we?
Mm-mm.
I've already
No,
got the
but I
saw.
mean, that's
Yeah.
going to be determined. It's not for us to figure that out. We know they've been there for months because that's how long Bill's been gone, at least.
Well, my concern is, did Bill do this or did Charlene?
Uh,
Mm.
Not Charlene because she didn't have the lime. We already know that Bill had the lime and it was used on these things. So if it was Charlene, that would be extremely strange. But like it ties directly
Maybe he was
with
her
Bill.
accomplice. Or his accomplice.
Yeah, maybe she was the one pulling the strings.
Maybe Einhorn is a man.
That's what I said.
Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel.
Maybe she just wants to be with Cade.
Yeah,
Maybe she just wants what he's all about.
yeah, could it just be that Kate is just naturally attractive?
She's picking up what he's putting down, and apparently vice versa.
I think
So, you
she
know.
just wants a miniature Charlene.
Oh, oh,
I
Wow.
don't know if she's gonna get that
Uh-oh.
from Cade. Yeah. Whoa.
So all of a sudden this is Hearts, all I want to do is make love to you, that whole story in the song, huh?
Lord.
Well,
I
I
was
was
like-
thinking a little Ace of Base.
I saw the sun.
Oh, well. Okay.
Not that one.
No, that's the perfect one though.
Please give me back my keys.
Yeah, to the tune of Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Jolene,
I'm begging of you, please give me back my keys so I can go home.
Willpower, at least. Jeez.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to be playing again on the 13th, which will actually, by scheduling purposes, but I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to need to resolve. The last game of Rift's Survivor's Dawn, because after that it's Thanksgiving.
Sorry, not sorry. D&D after.
But then, yes, D&D after that will begin on December the 11th. So looking forward to that change up and seeing how everything goes for the characters in question. Cade learned the power of Old Spice.
Shouldn't have used that Axe body spray.
Now look at your man. Now back to me.
That's
I
you.
have
Back
a
to
Welsh
me,
accent.
yes.
I am a horse
The old
I am a
school
knight.
deodorant.
from ancient times.
So thank you again for hanging with us. Apologies for all the technical problems we had early on, and hope you guys have a good night. Good night, guys.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Pour one out for Kate.